Hello folks, this is the third part that I want to talk about, and this is probably going to be multi-parted because of the fact that nutrition is pretty comprehensive and I can't get it done in a very short video, but I'm going to just give you spurts of information here that I'm going to lay a groundwork for you to be able to get healthy again. So the first part is understanding what the myths that are out there. They say you are what you eat, but I disagree. Actually, you are what you eat, you are what you digest, what you assimilate and process. So that food that you take needs to be able to be broken down into its essential ingredients that goes into the bloodstream to rebuild and repair the body. So the three groups of food that do that are, well, actually there's three groups of food and only two groups actually rebuild and repair. Three groups of food are carbs, protein, and fats. So which one of those three groups are just for energy, and which one of those three groups, those two of the three groups actually, are for building and repairing? Building and repairing is the proteins and fats. It makes up all the parts of your body. Without the proper parts, your body will waste away. The part that is just for the food group that's just for energy is carbs. And I'm pretty passionate about this because we live in a culture that sits around a lot, unfortunately. And so increasing exercise, we're going to be talking about that in another video, will give you more grace to have carbs like fruits. But the problem becomes is when we have refined carbs. So as we go back to what will heal your body, you are what you digest, eat, and assimilate and process. You've got to bring foods that heal your body. And refined carbs don't allow you to do that. The question that I like to ask is who are you feeding? So you have organisms inside your body that are alive. Actually, there's billions and billions of bacteria that are, and good yeast such as Saccharomyces, and there's even bacteria that they thought were bad, but they're actually live and reside in your body that shouldn't be causing any problems, like H. pylori in your stomach. And it's not about what organisms you have, because everyone has parasites and yeast and fungi, mold and bacteria and viruses. Everybody has them. It's a question of how is your body orchestrating all that? How are these organisms working with you or against you? So if your body has the bad soil or bad foundation, it's going to start to thrive on the bacteria. It's going to overgrow in your body, causing fungus on the nails and feet, causing symptoms on your skin, and when you don't have enough of the good bacteria, you can even get depressed because the good bacteria in your gut help produce serotonin, which is a feel-good chemical. So we can get really intense here and deep, and I'm not going to do that. The first thing that I want you to do is start to read labels. So the first ingredient that I want you to watch out for are the carbs that are only for energy, the carbs that are very high glycemic index, meaning that they spike blood sugar levels because too much sugar is a toxin to your body. So read your labels on flour and sugar. So anything that says flour or sugar are one of the first two ingredients, get it out of your house, and start having the protein, vegetables, and good fat. We'll talk about good fat in another video. So again, read the labels and make sure that flour and white sugar are not on the first two ingredients. If you can do that, just stay away from that, which is most processed foods, by the way, which is the center part of the market. Stay to the perimeter of the market and have protein, animal protein, vegetables, and good fats. And then the next thing is, obviously reduce things like alcohol and starchy carbs, corn, and even whole wheat, because I found that wheat can actually trigger a lot of autoimmune conditions, including Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So those are the two things: flour, sugar, read their labels, reduce alcohol and starchy foods and carbs, reduce corn, and reduce wheat. And I'll see you on the next video.